1, guilty. Count 2, guilty. Count 3, guilty. Count 4, guilty. Count 5, guilty. Count 6, guilty. Count 7, guilty.
Hello, we've all been here. Welcome to cleaning with me, because unfortunately my apartment has gotten, so I don't even want to say it's a little out of control, because honestly, it's fine. This probably isn't going to take me more than 3 or 4 hours to deep clean this place. And honestly, if you're in the same boat, if your apartment is like intolerably messy, but not horrible, now is a great time to clean it. Let's be honest, you sat down to watch this video, you probably need to clean your room anyway. You're probably looking for some motivation. I'm here to tell you, it's gonna suck, but you can do it. I believe in you. I've been thinking a lot about how your environment can affect your mind. And for me especially, it feels like I can do nothing unless my apartment is clean. And for a long time, I was trying to fight that. I was pushing back against that, telling myself that it doesn't matter what my environment looks like and it doesn't really affect my capacity to do cleaning, to do work. But in reality, it is so important for me to have a clean space. And I've decided to just stop fighting it and to make keeping my space clean a priority. One of my New Year's resolutions this year, and my biggest one, and everything else kind of feeds into it, is to feel less stressed, to be more go with the flow, to allow myself to be calm, think clearer. And I think creating a clean space is crucial to reaching that goal. Right now, my apartment does not support that goal. So today you are basically going to be on a FaceTime call with me while I clean. I know I personally struggle to clean alone. Sometimes music helps, but honestly, the best thing for me is to have someone talking to me on FaceTime, even if you're just doing something else, even if you're studying, if you're cleaning your room too. You could be going on a walk, but to me, you're there and you are going to help me stay accountable today while I clean my apartment. Let's get started. So for me, the area with the biggest priority is the bedroom. And it's because it's where my days start. So if that's the only thing I can get done today, I will see that as a complete success. Generally, I'd say I'm pretty good about making my bed. It probably happens like 5 out of the 7 days of the week. Some days I just am too busy and I'm running out the door. But I'd say it happens pretty frequently. That's good. This is something I argue with my boyfriend about. He doesn't necessarily think it's pointless, and he likes when the bed is made, but I think he likes to do it perfectly, and I'm okay with just kind of fixing it till it's at a point where it's good enough, which is why we disagree on it, which is fine. I actually don't mind making the bed. It's easy, and it makes the rest of the room look really clean. Most of these clothes get hung up. I hang up almost all of my long sleeves. I'm a long sleeve person. It's rare sighting my arms. In the summertime, I will wear tank tops. I rarely ever do wear t-shirts, which is ironic because I'm wearing a t-shirt right now. But for the most part, I wear long sleeves. So I have more of those than anything else in my closet, aside from maybe tank tops. But the tank tops often go under the long sleeves. This isn't even mine. This is Leo's. I will be so kind and hang up his stuff as well. This load just finished drying. Yes, I do mix colors. Don't sue me. Something bad rarely ever happens. But let's get this sorted and folded. I know you're not supposed to hang sweaters up and that it stretches them out. And just so you know, I don't hang up all of my sweaters. Just most of them because I really can't bring myself to care. I like seeing them, you know? Okay, that is one load folded and mostly put away. Currently, the other load is still washing. I actually had that first load in the dryer already. It was already dry, I just had to tumble it. So it's going to be a little bit before we have more laundry. We have a bit of a dilemma at our apartment right now. We have, and I can just show it to you. We have this like little 9 cube in the corner here, and it's not particularly glamorous, and it's definitely too small for the space. We've been living here for almost 2 years, but we still really haven't figured out our furniture situation. We do rent. This isn't a home we own. And we like our entertainment stand, which I will clean this up in a second. We have Valentine's Day remnants, but we really need a dresser because I have unfortunately taken over a lot of the closet space. I just have more clothes than my boyfriend does. So with that in mind, I'd love to buy him a dresser and then organize everything for him, but I don't have dresser money right now. Any dresser brands want to sponsor me, shoot me an email. I would be happy to oblige and sponsor or spotlight your dresser. But for now, I've just kind of been stacking them up on top of the 9 cube, which has worked fine. Better than on the floor, for sure. So yeah, we're waiting for the laundry to be done. Let's go clean the kitchen in the meantime. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit ridiculous because while you all are watching me clean my room, I'm watching someone else clean her room. What has the world come to? Seriously, I don't know. I have no idea what the world has come to, but do what you have to do to get it done. Do what you have to do to get it done. You know, the majority of the stuff in my kitchen was gifted to me. I have an aunt who loves to purchase kitchen, I don't want to say appliances, like kitchen stuff. Like, I got my salad bowl mixer from her, I got these bowls from her, just like kitchen staples, like more so than pots and pans. Like the weird stuff you wouldn't think about, like a food processor. Stuff like that. Stuff that is honestly probably very optional, but if you have, can make certain things a lot easier. So, shout out to my aunt. Thank you, Auntie. I normally don't hand dry things either, but there were so many dishes today that not all of them were gonna fit in the little drying rack. So, hand towel drying. Dishes are done. Let's put away the rice cooker real fast. Okay, so the sink, as you clearly saw, is a little bit dirty. Our sink doesn't quite like drain properly. It's a really great sink. I love how big it is, but we made chocolate covered strawberries 2 nights ago, and we haven't done dishes since we've been very busy, and shit kind of got like everywhere. I do need to wash this. And so we gotta scrub that baby down. It's snowing. We haven't had a lot of snow this year, which is not good, but I am a bit of a, I'm an anti-cold person. If I had the money for it, and I liked driving more, I'd probably move to Southern California. Unfortunately, I hate driving, hate sitting in traffic, and also don't have the money for it. But I do not like the cold. I've considered Arizona, but at the end of the day, my family's here. You guys can see my poor strawberry plant is dying. Oh no. But for now, this is where home is, and I will cope with the snow for a little bit longer. Okay, it is not perfect, but it is done. So we are going to call that good. The dishwasher's still running. But for now, that is where I'm going to call the kitchen quit. I've noticed as I've been making this video, this is the first time I've done something like this, I am trailing around filming equipment. So if you just see, like, I think in the background there, you can see it, the tripod slash ring light, which I haven't even turned on. That's why that's there. But I promise cleaning is happening. If you get distracted easily like me and you find yourself bouncing from room to room, which I didn't realize really how much I did it until I was trying to film myself clean and I was having to constantly carry the camera from room to room, make like a this goes somewhere else pile, like another room pile. And it can help you stay on task and like get one room done at a time while still, you know, acknowledging that some of the stuff that's in this room doesn't go here. Horrible news. The mic was not on. I don't know how long that's been happening. I apologize in advance. There may be video footage of me like talking now with no mic, but I'm crazy. But would you look at that? Clean living room. By far the easiest room in the house, in my opinion. If you need a quick win, I'd go for the living room. However, we do have a shame pile. I recently had my 22nd birthday party. I know I'm old. I feel ancient. I got some wonderful gifts that I have yet to put away, but I'm going to save that maybe for the end as like a reward. But for now, I think we return to the bedroom. Okay, you can already kind of see, like, since we were here last, I've had to open up some of my filming equipment. I did just get this camera, so I've had the joy of getting a bunch of new stuff out for this video. But we do have a clothes pile. There's some stuff I feel could be organized up here. And then just like, I have some school stuff. And I'd love to get all of this done before we start like the next load of laundry drying. I was really hoping I would be done filming this video by 1:30. It is currently 1:30 and I'm only about halfway done, which is fine. Things always take longer than you think they will. And I am multitasking, you know. I was gonna clean the house anyway, and now I'm filming a video and cleaning the house. Everything's content, people. There's that. But let's get to cleaning. Okay, I do feel like by far the office is probably the worst offending area of the house. It's not too bad, but it definitely could be better. So I think what I'm going to start with is the desk, because I do have homework I need to get done today. And if we can do the desk, then that puts me in a good spot to be able to move all of the other stuff to its correct location in like the desk cabinet area and just get anything out that doesn't belong in the office. Like immediately right off the bat, I already see like there's lip gloss in here, Carmex, hair clip, like all of this stuff doesn't go there. So let's start there and then keep going. This guy is technically not even my camera. This is Leo's camera. It's from like, I think it's from like 2013, but it is really nice. And it takes like great vintage-esque looking photos, but it is far more complicated than most cameras I'm used to. And he's really the expert in knowing how to use it. So we'll maybe put this guy in here too. I was thinking about just adding everything else, all the other camera equipment into the camera bag, especially the little bits and bobs from the Insta series. keep them safer. This is the problem with cleaning the desk, is I feel like it always turns into me unboxing stuff that I haven't been able to get into yet. But I just want to make sure it gets into its proper place, which in this case is going to be the camera bag. All of the camera stuff goes in the camera bag, and then I can just hang this up and throw all the stuff away. Something I think is interesting is in a digital world, my mom and I will argue about this, you do not need to keep your instructions anymore. And I say that with the knowledge that there is always the chance that the internet collapses, and then if you don't have the instructions, you don't know how to work something. But for the most part, if you don't know how to use something, you can Google it. And is it really worth having the extra clutter around? I don't think so, but again, that's a personal preference. Realizing as I'm cleaning off the desk is I have a lot of thank you notes to write. I had a bunch of cards that I wasn't able to go through. I got sick immediately after Christmas, so people gave me gifts, and then also my birthday was in January, so I have not had the chance to write any thank you notes. So Mima and Papa, I know you watch these videos. It's coming, I swear. Everyone else, if you're watching these videos, it's coming. Give me a couple of days. I'm hopefully will be able to get it done this week. Yes, totally just not on my radar. It happens. You guys, if you don't write thank you notes, I would strongly consider starting. People really appreciate them. I feel like especially people in like the older generation really appreciate thank you notes. So, piece of grace advice. Write thank you notes. may notice, I have a bunch of just like random stickers, scraps, etc. Something I'd like to do a video on eventually is I keep this, it's almost like a vision board notebook. And it's just like pictures and scraps that I'm interested in. And I kind of hold on to everything. I'm a bit of a hoarder when it comes to this stuff. And I'd love to like either do a tour when I'm done or break down my process. If you've watched any of my shorts before, there's some like breakdowns of how I make these, or time lapses, I should say. But if that's something that you'd be interested in, let me know. So I've got this like blue stuff on the wall. I used to have a bunch of just literally like pictures I printed out from Walgreens or CVS just on the wall, and I use this like blue stuff from the dollar store, and it literally is so difficult to get off. So but today we are going to try and endeavor and get it off. Give it a shot. All right, let's get started. Done, but I do think it is good enough. And you know, if I keep working at it a little at a time, that'll be good. Okay, so that part of the desk is done. We're gonna do a quick lap back around the house. For example, the dishwasher is done. Yes, the dishwasher is done. It's always a risk, you know, you never know if it'll actually be done or not. So I'm gonna unload this, and then I'm going to check on the laundry, and then we're gonna go back to the office. Okay, I have a small update. The washer is not done. I just checked on it. The washer is done, sorry, the dryer is not done. But There's kind of a weird smell. Not like bad, but like vaguely smoky. So I'm getting a little concerned. The washer just stopped earlier. And after like moving the stuff around, I was able to get it to start again, but hopefully nothing too bad is happening that would really suck. We don't own the place, we do rent it, so hopefully if something breaks, they're able to fix it, but obviously would prefer not to have to deal with that. Okay, so we're back in the office. The desk, super clean. Now though, we have behind me, I don't know if you can see this at your angle, but there is a pile of things. I moved the trash bag over here as well. And then I also have my backpack, which frankly is fine. It's not organized, but I've kind of just given up in backpack land because it gets messed up very quickly. So for now, we're just gonna leave backpack the way it is. It's good enough for school tomorrow, and we are going to prioritize over there. So I've decided today is not the day to clean out things. So we're not going to clean out bags, drawers, not happening today. Frankly, I don't have time. I was supposed to be done cleaning 2 hours ago and I still have homework and a fitness class to do. So today, I think the last thing we're gonna do in accompaniment with the laundry, which I may do off film, is empty out this box. Then we're gonna call it good. I like to film a lot of my videos on this couch, so not having this and my desk available the last couple months has really put like a wrench in making videos. So I'm excited to get this section back. This is a D&D journal. Okay, let's get started. Found a zine that I made. I think this was last year on Valentine's Day. This was my first zine that I ever made. And it was really simple. It was just kind of a proof of concept that I did in Canva. And since then I've made one other zine, but it was like entirely hand-drawn. Whereas this one it's like mostly texts and graphics. But I'm reading it and it's interesting that a lot of the stuff that I talk about in this scene is ambiguous enough that like you don't know exactly what events I'm talking about, but it does still feel really applicable to where the world is at right now. So I just find that funny. I feel like I should probably be testing all of the pens out just to see if they work. So I'm going to do that. It's like functioning, but not good. Hard to tell. Might be on its last legs. Oh, it could be coming back. We'll keep it for now. Well, we did it, for the most part. It's not perfect, but it is much better than what it used to look like. We did it. It's done. It's completed. I always think that cleaning is going to be about the physical space, the feeling of walking into a clean room, of looking at a clean desk. Really what it does for me is just gives me so much mental clarity. Cleaning is about proving to yourself you can change something about your physical situation. Sometimes when you're feeling really, really stuck, cleaning is the best thing you can do to try and free up space in your mind and give you a little bit of wiggle room to try and do something. Give yourself that feeling of becoming unstuck and actually moving your body to hopefully get your mind a little loosened up, and then give yourself the capacity to do what you really want to do. Nothing huge happened today. We were just hanging out on FaceTime, cleaning, and I didn't change my life, but I did take some sort of responsibility over it. And I hope watching was at least semi-enjoyable and it was inspiring for you to maybe clean your own space and see that it's not too difficult to just get started. If there's something small that you've been avoiding lately, take this as your sign to just get up and start doing it. Take care of yourself, obviously. If you need to take a rest, do what you need to do. But thank you for coming along with me today and basically hanging out on FaceTime with me. I will see you in the next video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Bye!